Good day and welcome back to CoachCric. In today's video, we're going to be doing the second week of cricket drills at home. Obviously, because we're at home, we're going to need some equipment. The equipment we'll need is a cricket bat, a pair of gloves, a tennis ball, cones, and a soft surface like a pillow. We're going to start off with batting again today. What's important is that we do what we did last week again. If you can't remember what that is, it's a lot of the shadow batting drills, making sure our positions are good. Please check in the description for last week's video and then catch up and then work your way into these drills. How we're going to start off today is we're going to have a bat with our gloves on. I'm not going to wear gloves right now. Cone on the ground, ball on the cone. From there, we are going to just focus on the swing initially. So we're going to be in a nice stable base, maybe your front foot a little bit more open to allow you access to the ball. Ball on the cone slightly in front of your feet, and from here you're going to have a nice backswing, making contact with the ball, and as you're going through, you're just going to keep hitting that line and holding your shape all the way to the end. Important to make sure that you don't lose your balance through the shot, and this is just really trying to single out the swing and make sure that the swing is good and making sure that it is one fluid motion so that we can advance to the next part. For the swing drill, we want to do 24 to make sure that the hands are moving nicely, and at the same time it is a good warm-up to get us ready for what comes next. Obviously, now that we've got the swing down, we do want to play the normal drives, and we are going to start with drives in this video. We're going to set out 3 cones, one in the on-drive position, one for the straight drive, and one for the cover drive. From there, you're going to get into your position. You're going to take a small stride for the on-drive, focusing on that nice swing, following through towards your target. Hit in there while trying to keep your shape. Getting back into your set with your back foot still having not moved. Stepping towards in your straight drive, finishing nice and high, making sure our lines are good. Going back and then hitting a cover drive all the way through. Please make sure that you do 18 of each of these. So it's going to be a set of 3 and 18 of those sets. Make sure that your positions are good and that your head and weight transfers through the ball. We have covered all these shots in previous videos. Please check in the description for the links if you need any assistance. The next thing we're going to look at is bowling. What we're going to focus on today is a lot of stability in the crease and actually releasing the ball to get the shoulder used to that rotation again. So first up, what we're going to do is we're going to go on a grassy surface. And we're going to get into our delivery bound stride, hold it for 3 seconds, and then shadow ball through that. You're going to do this 12 times. That's just to make sure that your body is used to moving off of the surface. Thereafter, we're going to move to a harder surface. So concrete or bricks or tar, anything like that that's a little bit more firm. And you're going to do exactly the same thing again. You're going to get into this delivery stride, you're going to hold for 3 seconds, and then ball through. This is just training your body to get used to different surfaces. And finally, you're going to get a softer surface. You can use a couple of towels, you can use a pillow. If you've got a trampoline, you can do it off a trampoline. Just anything that's going to cause your muscles to have to force to stabilize your body and hold it in that line for 3 seconds. So here again, you're going to get up now, hold for 3 seconds on the softer surface, and then shadow ball through. This is just training the body to get used to it and making sure that no matter how you land, you're still going to be in the best possible position with your good release point and going through there. The next thing we're going to do with bowling is take a tennis ball. It is a bit lighter than a cricket ball. And we're going to take one step and bowl the ball. Bowl the tennis ball out of your hand. We're only going to look at 70% of our max effort. Because obviously, because the ball's a bit lighter, we don't want our arm moving too quickly through the action without having that extra weight behind it. We also want to get our shoulder used to rotating. This is why we're going off one step and making sure that it's rotating in good lines. So at 70%, we can still have max control within our action, and at the same time, we are preventing an injury that could be caused by trying to move too fast and too early into a good bowling position. Making sure that we are good with this and not trying to rush is going to help us and lead us into a longer and better season going forward. We are going to be looking at doing 24 balls like this just to start off, making sure that it's good and nice and easy, and you can do this a couple of times within the week. The final thing we're going to look at is obviously fielding. Today we're going to have a lot of focus on reaction type fielding. So it's important to be able to react to a ball and still get into a good position while doing it. For the first drill, you might need a friend for this. You can get the friend standing behind you and a couple of meters away, 3, 4, maybe 5 meters away. They're going to throw the ball underarm. They're going to shout now. As they shout now, you're facing the other way from them. You're going to jump and turn and get into a good action position, and then you're going to try and catch the ball. And then you're going to pop it back to them. If you need to know more about action positions, please go check one of our previous videos on them. It's important to note with this that you still want to get your head nice and still when you turn it. So the jump here is moving as you land, nice and still, so you can track the ball nicely with your hands and trying to make sure you can catch as many cleanly as possible. What we want to try and do is we want to try and catch 30 cleanly, and then we can complete this as a set. Sticking with the reaction theme, for the second part of this, we are now going to go stand 1 meter to 1.5 meters away from a wall. Your friend is now going to throw the ball between your legs and bounce it in front of the wall and then off the wall. You're going to try and catch the returning ball to you, making sure that your movements are good. Your friend can throw it in different lines, and then you're going to have to move like that. Important still is making sure that your head and eyes are moving towards your hands, but your eyes are still moving in a level line. Trying to catch 30 again, and once you've caught 30 cleanly, you can complete the set. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like below. Also remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get this content as soon as it releases. Leave us a comment on what you do at home when you can't get to other facilities, and grow us as we help grow you.